wants to be a millionaire? How you doing? Welcome to the show. How many players will be playing? All alone, huh? Okay, just me and you. No problem here. You want to go over the rules of the game? Okay, here's how it works. You're going to be asked a question. Then you'll be given 4 answers to choose from. Press the letter of your selection on the keyboard to lock in your answer. If you're correct, you'll win the dollar value of that question and move on to the next level. Now you have 3 lifelines to help you along the way. You can use these at any time by hitting your L key. If you choose the 50-50 lifeline, the computer will eliminate 2 of your 4 choices. Another lifeline you can use is phone a friend. Phone up one of my close personal friends to get their help.
Periwinkle is just a ridiculous name for light blue. So, you know, pomegranate. I'm going to stick with pomegranate.
And finally, your 3rd lifeline. You can ask the audience what they think. From October 4th through October 6, 1999, we conducted a poll of 50 people over the internet who were selected at random. We asked them what they thought the answer to each question would be. If you choose to ask the audience, you'll see the results of that poll. If you have used up all 3 of your lifelines, you can choose to stop and walk away if you're not sure of the answer. If you walk, you'll keep the money you've won up to that point. And that's about it. The one thing I haven't said is that if you miss a single question, your game is through. I mean, it's over. One miss, you're out of here. So be careful out there. Could you type in your name for me? Hey, marvelous, thanks. All right then, let's play. Let's take a look at your first question. So you say it's answer B. You got it. So you're up to $100, just 14 more to go. Let's see your $200 question. Okay, so you choose B. You are absolutely correct. That's a hefty $200 in your pocket, and now you're just 13 questions away. Now let's take a look at your $300 question. You're going with A. And you couldn't be more right. Okay, you now have $300, just 12 questions to go. And let's take a look now at your $500 question. So you're going with B. And you're right. You're up to $500, inching ever closer to the $1 million question. Okay, here it is. Time now for your $1,000 question. Here we go. So you think it's D. And you're right. Hey, that was great. You won $1,000. You're now just 10 questions away from the big $1 million jackpot. And I'm happy to inform you you've reached a safe haven. $1,000 is yours to keep regardless of how you do in the rest of the game. Now for $2,000, here it comes. You're going with A? That's it. $2,000. Whoa, you're really climbing now. Just don't blow it. For $4,000, here we go. All right, you're going with D. And you're absolutely right. Well, now you've reached the $4,000 level, 8 more correct answers, and you'll be paying a lot more taxes. Up next, your $8,000 question. Here we go. Okay, pick a lifeline. You'd like to phone a friend? Okay then. We're gonna try and contact my good friend Charlie. We're calling Charlie. My butcher. Okay, come on. Hey,
Charlie's Meats, this is Charlie here.
Hey Charlie, it's Regis. How you doing today?
Hey, Regis, I was just thinking about you. That's so weird. You know, you get somebody in your head and then boom, they call you up. How you doing? Good to hear from you.
I need a little help with a question. Is this a good time?
No problem, Regis, no problem.
Well, you know the drill. Here we go.
What dance is no the forbidden dance? Oh, Regis, I'm not much of a dancer these days. You know, the funny thing about this, though, is my wife and I used to take ballroom dance classes for a little bit, and our instructor had a little bit part in that movie, the Lambada, the Forbidden Dance. And so this one I know, it's the Lambada.
So your answer is?
Can only be B.
Hey, that was great. Appreciate it, buddy.
You got it, Regis, no problem. Boy, dance classes. Okay, take it easy.
Charlie says B. What do you say? You say B, you got B. That's it. $8,000, now yours, and you're halfway there. Now, moving on up, let's go on to your $16,000 question. You want B, huh? And you are correct. Hey, nice work. You're on the brink of securing yourself some serious cash. For $32,000, here it is. You think it's B. And you are correct. $32,000 is yours. That's 10 straight correct answers. Nice going. And you're now at another safe haven. No matter what happens in the rest of the game, you get to keep that $32,000. So, nothing to lose here. Let's have a look at your $64,000 question. Go ahead, choose your lifeline. Okay, 50-50. Computer, would you please eliminate 2 of the 4 answers, leaving only 1 wrong answer and the correct answer? Well, there you go. You now have 15 seconds. You're going with B, huh? And that is correct. Okay, you've got $64,000. May sound like a lot of money, and it is. But remember, you're only 4 questions away from $1 million. Now we go on to your $125,000 question. All right, so A is your answer. You got it. You've reached $125,000. You're so close to that $1 million I can smell it. On to the $250,000 question. Very well. Let's ask the audience. Okay, there it is. Hope it helps. 15 seconds on the clock, please. You think it's B. And that is correct. You're at $250,000. Get the next question right, and you'll double your money. Get it wrong, and you'll lose $218,000. No pressure. Now here it comes for $500,000. Is that your final answer? You're going with B, huh? You are absolutely correct. You're at $500,000. Just one more question left to go. For $1 million. Here we go. Final answer? All right, you think it's A? Yes, that's it! Congratulations on becoming the world's newest millionaire! So there you are. You're a millionaire. Yeah, could you believe it? Don't believe it. Just kidding. You're kind of a millionaire. You're a fake millionaire. But you had a good time, didn't you? What else do you want? We all love you. Congratulations. Okay, if you would, type in your name, please. Very good. We're all set, so let's play. Here's the first question. So you're going with A, huh? That's it. Okay, the first one's under your belt. You're 14 questions away from the million. Now let's take a look at your $200 question. So you're going with B. And you're absolutely right. You've reached the $200 level, but you've still got a ways to go. 13 questions to the $1 million mark. And here's the $300 question. So you say it's answer B. And that is correct. You're on fire. You're up to $300. And now let's go on to your $500 question. So you like C. You got it. All right, you're up to $500. One more correct answer and you'll guarantee yourself some money. For the big $1,000 question, check it out. You chose D. And you're right. $1,000 in your pocket. And you are now at a safe haven. $1,000 is yours to keep regardless of what happens from here on out. Now for $2,000, take a look. Okay, select a lifeline. Going with the 50-50 option. Computer, please eliminate 2 of the 4 answers, but make sure that one of the remaining answers is the correct one. There it is. You now have 15 seconds to choose. Okay, so you choose B. And that is correct. You've reached $2,000 and moving right along and just 9 questions to go. You're going for $4,000. Good luck. Okay, you're going with A? And that is correct. $4,000. Very good, my friend. Nice work. Take a look at your next question. It's worth $8,000. All right, you want to use a lifeline? Go ahead, pick one. All right, then, let's take a look at what our poll reveals. Well, I'd say they're leaning in a certain direction, wouldn't you? You have 15 seconds to answer. You want B, huh? And you are correct. Hey, look at you. You reached $8,000. You're cruising right along. Okay, now let's take a look at your $16,000 question. Answer C is the one you want? And you are correct. Well, now you've reached the $16,000 level. Way to go. Now here it comes for $32,000. You say B, you got B. And you're absolutely right. Okay, that puts you at 32 grand, 5 questions away. And you've reached another safe haven. That means the $32,000 in your pocket is yours to keep, no matter how the rest of the game goes. Okay, you've got that $32,000 secured. Let's see if you can double it. You say it's C. And you're right. All right, you're just 4 questions away now. You're doing great. Now on to the $125,000 question. All right, so A is your answer. That's it. All right, $125,000 is yours to keep, unless you do something idiotic. Now for $250,000, pay close attention. Phone a friend? All right, phone a friend it will be. We're going to call my friend Maureen to help us out.
Hello, Maureen speaking.
Hello, dear. This is Regis. Can I get your help on something?
I'm right here.
Excellent. Here's your question.
Ross Perot's 1996 running mate. Well, I'm not really sure because I voted for Clinton in 96. What a mistake that was, huh? That's the last time I vote for someone based on the fact that they play a saxophone. Well, maybe not the last time, but it's very close to the last time. Anyway, I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess Pat Choate.
So you say it's A.
I've gotta say A.
All righty. Hey, thanks, Maureen. Say hello to everybody at the office.
Talk to you later, Regis.
Take care.
Bye.
Maureen thinks A is the right answer. What do you think, my friend? All right, you think it's A. That's it. $250,000. Let's see if you can answer 2 more. Here it comes for $500,000. And that is your final answer? You want B, huh? And you couldn't be more right. Man, I'm getting nervous for you. You're just 1 question away. This is it. Good luck. Final answer? You're going with A. Yes, that's it. Congratulations, you're a millionaire. So there you are. You're a millionaire. Yeah, could you believe it? Don't believe it. Just kidding. You're kind of a millionaire. You're a fake millionaire. But you had a good time, didn't you? What else do you want? We all love you. Congratulations. And what is it that people call you? Very good. Let's play. Let's take a look at your first question. You're gonna go with D, huh? You got it. All right, you've got the 100. Don't get too excited. It's only one question. Let's see your $200 question. Okay, you think it's answer C. You are absolutely correct. $200 level. Big deal. Now let's take a look at your $300 question. Okay, you like the answer C. And you're absolutely right. And that nets you 300. 12 more, you could be looking at a cool million. And let's take a look now at your $500 question. You think it's D? That's your answer, D? And that is correct. Hey, that's terrific. $500. Okay, here it is. Time now for your $1,000 question. Here we go. You say B, you got B. That's it. You've got a grand now. 10 more correct answers and you'll be rolling in it. And you've reached the safe haven. That means that no matter how you do in the rest of the game, nobody can take away your $1,000. Now for $2,000, here it comes. So you're going with B. And you couldn't be more right. Hey, way to go. You're up to $2,000. Now for $4,000. Yes, select a lifeline, please. 50-50 it is. Computer, would you please eliminate 2 of the 4 answers, leaving only 1 wrong answer and the correct answer? Well, there you go. You now have 15 seconds. All right, you're going with D. That's it. Okay, you're at $4,000. Just 8 questions away from the million. For $8,000, don't be nervous. Get ready. Here it is. So you're putting your money on C. You got it. Hey, you're past the halfway point now. You've won $8,000. 7 questions to go. Now, moving on up, let's go on to your $16,000 question. Go ahead, choose your lifeline. Okay, let's see what the people had to say. You know, I think they're trying to tell you something. You now have 15 seconds to think it over. And is that your final answer? Okay, you like the answer C. And you're absolutely right. Okay, that puts you at $16,000, only 6 questions away from becoming a millionaire. With $32,000, good luck. So you're going with A, huh? And you're right. $32,000 is yours. Nice work. And just so you know, regardless of what else happens in this game, you get to keep the $32,000 you have right now. So, nothing to lose here. Let's have a look at your $64,000 question. You think it's D? That's your answer, D? You got it. Okay, you're at $64,000. Things are starting to get interesting. Let's go on now to the $125,000 question. You'd like to phone a friend? Okay then, phone a friend it will be. Hey, how about Johnny?
Body shop.
Hey Johnny, how you doing? It's Regis here.
Well, hello, Mr. Philbin.
So I'm doing Millionaire today, and I've got someone who would like your help with a question. Are you ready?
Bring it on, Regis.
Here's your question.
Which of these is not a Teletubby name? Geez, these little gibbering puppet mascot things on TV. I tell you, Regis, they make my head hurt. I swear I'd like to get them on the old tire shredder and, yeah, well, never mind. I'm not going to go in there right now, but, you know, I've never been able to sit through more than 30 seconds of the show, so I'm guessing here, but I'm going to say Dipsy isn't a real Teletubby name.
You say it's C.
Yeah, C. Dipsy.
All right, good. Appreciate it, Johnny. Thanks a lot.
Hey, all right, don't forget Sunday, dinner at my house, right?
All right, sounds good.
All right, see you then.
Bye, Johnny. Johnny says C, but what do you think it is? Final answer? Okay. You're going with A? That's it. You're doing great. You're now at $125,000. Only 3 more correct answers to win it all. Now for $250,000. Take a look. You think it's B. And you're right. Hey, do you see what I see? That's $250,000 you've just won. 2 more questions and you get it all. All right, let's go on for $500,000. And that is your final answer? All right, you think it's A. You are absolutely correct. $14 questions behind you, $500,000 in your wallet. All right, my friend, I hope you're ready. Here comes the big one. Final answer? You're going with B, huh? Yes, that's it. You did it. You won it all. Congratulations. So there you are. You're a millionaire. Yeah, could you believe it? Don't believe it. Just kidding. You're kind of a millionaire. You're a fake millionaire. But you had a good time, didn't you? What else do you want? We all love you. Congratulations.